Not a bad Mother's Day weekend for all the moms who want to get out and enjoy their celebrations.
At least the last half of
Right.
it. It's going to get humid and maybe get some rain, which we want.
We need.
But Mother's Day, much nicer, lower
Right.
humidity. We'll tell you about it in a couple of minutes, but look at what it was like today. As the humidity slowly increased, you can see the cloud cover increased. And with the lowering of the clouds, if you're really weather observant, you know lowering clouds means that the humidity is going up. And that was indeed happening during the day all the way to sunset tonight. Our high temperature and low temperature for this date were historically normal, or where they would historically have been for the last 30 years. 67 for the low. Today's high was 85, pretty close to normal, right almost on the money. Here are temperatures across the state at the 11 o'clock hour. Cooling off a little bit because of rain up in the panhandle. That rain is slowly heading our way, but the front bringing it is breaking up. So don't keep your hopes up too high for rain. It'll be about tomorrow evening, 6, 7 o'clock. Across our viewing area, temperatures in the low to mid 70s, near 80 though. At Venice, I think that breeze off of the Gulf of Mexico where the water temperature is about 79 or 80 are keeping things a little warmer there. Anna Maria Island, 79, Siesta Key, 80, Osprey, 80 as well. And in the southern part of Sarasota County and Charlotte County, temperatures in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Now, here is the rub with this dry weather, which shows no signs of ending other than the brief respite tomorrow. We have extremely high fire danger through a lot of the state, and even our viewing area. Sarasota was the exception, where we did have moderate fire danger today, but we were surrounded with the other counties in our viewing area with very high, and that's likely to continue. But there's a little relief with this ocean breeze or Gulf of Mexico breeze coming in that is raising the humidity that does help with that fire danger, but it's going to snap back next week as temperatures start to warm back in the 90s. Well, here is the front approaching us from the northwest. It'll take almost 24 hours to get here. Here's another big weather feature. When this low moves out into the Atlantic just offshore and goes up, it's going to act like a nor'easter. So everybody in the Northeast for Mother's Day is going to have a big washout, cool and raw. But they're really, from coast to coast, no big cold waves or warm waves in progress. But once this front passes, the whole East Coast is going to warm up very quickly next week, and a snowstorm is going to come down the Rockies. Winter is not yet over. At least it won't be by next Monday or Tuesday. Here's our RPM computer forecast showing the front approaching us overnight and through tomorrow. And by 6 o'clock, you can see it's just a broken line, and the model is updating every hour, showing less of a solid line. So it's not going to be a lot of rain. It won't last very long if it does pass over you. And by Sunday, it's going to be a thing of the past as the front moves into South Florida. Skies clear, humidity's lower a little bit, so Mother's Day will be a pretty darn nice day. I think you'll like it. Tomorrow, well, for tonight, small craft should exercise caution out in the Gulf for southwest winds 15 to 20 knots, seas 2 to 3 feet. We'll have a moderate chop tomorrow on bay and inland waters. Gulf temperature 82. Depending on the cloud cover, the UV index will be as high as 11. Water temperature almost warm enough for me to jump in, 79. Here's our forecast for tonight. Partly cloudy skies, humid. Our low temperature 74, which is warmer than normal for this time of year. And we have a chance of showers tomorrow, increasing to about a 50% chance by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then it'll pass. High temperature 84. We'll have those south-southwesterly winds that will eventually, by the end of the weekend, turn northwesterly and be more dry. Here's your 7-day outlook showing that 50% chance of showers late Saturday, only a 10% chance early on Mother's Day, then a beautiful day. But look, we warm back up into the 90s Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with a high fire danger again.